Buddy, give me 1 second here, and we are back. All right. Just want to say welcome.
Now off you go, bippity boppity boo.
All right. I need to. 1 second, ladies and gents. There we go. Sorry, just needed to refresh the chat. Alright. So, Mother Gothel wants to talk to me now.
Hello, dear.
Just who I was hoping to see, darling. See. Darling, tell me you've noticed all those ugly night thorns sprouting around the valley, and how some of the villagers are starting to lose their memories. Merlin hasn't the faintest clue what might be causing it. But don't worry, I won't tell him it's all your fault. My fault? Well, of course it is. The village clearly reflects you, your dreams, your desires, your fears. And we've all noticed that you haven't been yourself lately. I don't know what's happening to me. Isn't it obvious? But don't worry, there's nothing wrong with you. You're simply growing up. You're finally seeing the world for the cruel and dangerous place it is. Maybe you're right. I always am. Now trust me, after all, we must look out for ourselves. In fact, follow me, you have much to learn. Alright. 1 second, guys. Just gonna make an adjustment on my my desk for a minute. Oh, yeah. Okay. Apologies, ladies and gents. Yes. Much better. Okay. She's all boarded up there. So I guess follow Mother Gothel to the pillar of trust. Ah! Pillar of trust is over here. Okay.
Oh, hello, dear.
Here we are. Now pay attention, dear. These pillars have been here for as long as anyone in the village can remember. If you asked Merlin, he'd tell you they symbolize the virtues that hold this village together and protect it. Blah, 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 blah. Oh. How that man loves to hear himself talk. I guess he can be long-winded sometime. Worse than that, Merlin is a liar. Huh? What do you mean? Merlin told me those pillars protect the village, but they don't. They only prevent brilliant people from us, like reaching our full potential. Everything he's told us about light and dark magic, friendship and trust, and so on, nothing more than lies to keep you under his control. What should I do now? It's time to find out what you're capable of. Rip the orb out of the pillar, then you'll see that what I'm saying is true. Come on, I'm supposed to talk to you about Bethel.
What a
The orb,
blessing.
darling, you've done it. And not to worry, you'll dispose of it safely. Mustn't let, it fall into the wrong hands. The orb, darling, you've done it, and not to worry. Oh, now you see, doesn't everything feel a bit better without that pesky pillar getting in the way? Everything feels the same. Don't be ridiculous. The air is brimming with possibility. I can't wait to show you how much grander life can be when you are forced to live under Merlin's rules. But first, you'll have to do me one itsy-bitsy favor. Oh, great, another favor. Manners, Bam. Just because we're growing up doesn't mean you can leave those behind. There we go. Now to the task at hand. I'm devastated that I've lost one of my most prized possessions, a jewel-encrusted mirror. I was admiring myself when I simply dropped it in the water somewhere around here. How clumsy of me. Something here isn't adding up. Don't you trust me, Bam? After all I've done for you? Of course I do. It's just perfect. Then you'll have no more questions or objections. Find my jewel-encrusted mirror. Will be no trouble for you. Simply use that fishing rod of yours in the waters of this area. I'll be waiting for you near the giant window. Not doing anything suspicious. Ha. I'm just teasing. Darling, see you soon. Alright. Pretty sure this is not what Mother Gotham's looking for. Oh, obviously, my dude. I caught an old ball. That's not it either. Let's try over here. Aha! Jewel-encrusted mirror. She put a brick on it. She put a brick on it. She did it herself.
What a
My mirror, you found it. And so quickly. I knew I could count on you. What's your scheme, Gothel? My scheme that makes it sound so common. Don't look so upset. You must stop taking everything so seriously now. I shall tell you my plan. You see, ma'am, I've always wondered if that dreamlight magic of yours might work like Rapunzel's magic hair. So I borrowed a little book from Merlin, traded for a few potions and ingredients from Ursula, and now that magic orb is gone, there's nothing to stop me from throwing it all together to keep you safe in the giant willow tree. It's for your own good, dear. The world outside is far too dangerous. Trust me, it's better this way. You'll see in time that I can be a very loving mother. Nice. Well, that was easy. Alright, guys. Looks like I have one more to go. Okay. Goodness, what did you find in the forgotten second memory? You look as if you've seen a ghost. Not a ghost, just a Gothel. She led the Forgotten down a bad path. She showed the Forgotten how to remove the orbs from the pillars. That's how the Forgotten learned all about all of that. Of course, it's when we feel most alone that we behave rashly, trying to find any possible way to extinguish our unhappiness.
Oh.
Now, I don't know. Wait, yeah. Now, I don't know if this brings us any closer to saving the valley, but perhaps now you understand the Forgotten a little bit better. The Forgotten's pain is becoming so real to me. How could the Forgotten even trust anyone again after what Mother Gothel did? Once all this is over, I'm going to need to have a little talk with her. Trust is fragile, dear. We must beware. Once broken, it's difficult to repair. Now that I'm afraid we still don't have all the answers we need, but perhaps we'll find them through this final gate. Follow me. Listen closely, Bam. Beyond this gate, you'll find the final lost memory of the Forgotten. Whatever happened here, it changed them into what they are now. I know I can save the Forgotten. I have to. The Forgotten was part of me. I know I can fix all of this. I just don't know yet. Maybe that may be true, but don't lose faith. I believe in you. Now collect yourself, dear. You mustn't wait. Go boldly forward and step through the gate. And if it gets to you a bit too much, just know that I will be waiting right here. We'll be right here waiting.
Soon, dear.
Man, I'm having so much trouble reading this stuff today. I want to say just in general, it feels like. What does Scar want? Better talk to Scar. Oh, that's all blocked up. Where you at, sir? Aha, he's down here. So is this going to tell us what some stuff that Scar did? Guess we'll find out. Ah, at last, you're the only one here who's not a complete fool. I'm not falling for it, Scar. Oh, Bam, you wound me. My intentions are honorable. I promise. Now then, I've a small question to ask you. It seems to me that those of us who are wise, strong, and cunning should take up the mantle of leadership. Yes, I agree. Oh, you are ever so wise. Unfortunately, there's one minor inconvenience stopping us from assuming power. It's that monstrosity there near the end of the river. You mean the pillar? And the orb of nurturing? Precisely. The windbag with the white mane spends hours examining it, play acting as if he's trying to understand its power. But I'm certain it's here to watch over us, keep us in our place, as it were. I guess we could tear the orb out, like I tore out the one in the Glade of Trust. Precisely, and that's just what I've tried. But it seems to feed off of the nature around it. If only someone could injure the flora and fauna, temporarily of course, perhaps you'd be able to destroy it. He's trying to trick me, like Mother Gothel did. I can't trust him. But I can't trust Merlin either. I'll do it. I'll get that orb out of the pillar. I knew you'd see reason. If it were me, I'd start by destroying the hideous flowers scattered about. I never have cared for them.
Did it?
All right. Now I need to crush 8 flowers. Guys, this is phenomenal. I am really enjoying this. It seems to me like it's showing how and why certain people have come. And like, why the orbs were put in the first place. To help prevent Scar and Mother Gothel from doing the things that they're doing. To prevent them from being bad, I guess you would say. Ah, you can feel it, can't you? Whatever that monstrosity is, its power has begun to wane. But there is still more work to do. This better be worth it. Trust me, it will be. There's only one more thing you need to do. I'm sure you've noticed all the strands of weeds sprouting up. The night thorns, you mean? Ugh, yes. If we must use that windbag's name for them, regardless of the moniker, I rather like them, don't you? Though they do seem to sap the life out of everything around them. Wanting to know more, I dug where you would expect to see seeds, and instead I found these small bits of darkness. I suppose you could plant them and see what happens. Try near the pillar itself, or the entrance to those caverns over there, or that dreamlight tree that Simba's so fond of. I'll be waiting near my den when you're finished the task.
Now shoot. I need done.
Alright. Oh, I already planted my 5. That's near the... apparently that's not close enough. Alright. Neither is that. I am... Let's put my... near the mine entrance and waterfall. Let's try that first. Oh, do I need to water them? Oh, okay. Alright. Cool. Alright. I'm over here going, I know I'm doing this right. Okay. Now I need to find the giant dreamlight tree. Right here. Alright, time for me to eat again, ladies and gents. I am getting hungry. Welcome. Nice. I made the orb drop. Alright, let's see what Scar has to say.
Greetings.
You've done it. Bravo. Now just give me that... Now just give that pesky thing to me. The Orb of Nurturing. What would you want with that? Oh, only for safekeeping, of course. I may not understand exactly what it is, but I know something powerful and dangerous when I see it. Is he tricking me? He's tricking me, just like Mother Gothel did. I know exactly what you're trying to do, and I'm not going to fall for it. Oh dear, temper man. Can't you see that you've already done exactly what I wanted? Look at everything you've broken. The other villagers will never forgive you for this. You're wrong. Am I? You can only fool yourself for so long. You must see how the villagers are ignoring you more and more, how it seems like they're looking right through you. Oh, there's no point in worrying. I can easily fix this for you. Simply let me rule Dreamlight Valley. It will be an immense burden, but I'm prepared to make the sacrifice. Besides, it's really your only choice. Make me king and stand by my side. Or run away and never return. You'll never be king, Scar. I'll make sure of that. You ingrate after all I've done for you. If you come to your senses, I'll be in my cave. Confront Merlin.
Hello?
Bam, well, I was looking for Scar, but never mind that. You and I are long past due for a chat. Go ahead and yell at me. Yell at you? Why would I? Oh no, no, I'm not. Hi Frosky, I'm good, how are you? Yell at you, why would I? Oh no, I'm not angry. I'm rather worried, of course. I'm concerned about all that's going on in the village, but it's you I'm worried about most. Well, you don't have to worry, because I'll run away and never return. Please, Bam, let me explain. You don't even have to listen if you don't have to. Don't care to. Now then, it's only natural that as you mature, there will be parts of yourself you question, things you wish to leave behind. My streaming's going good. But there are some things you must never lose faith in. Friendship, love, acts of care for another, they're the most powerful magic of all. And they're great forces in Dreamlight Valley, or well, anywhere. They don't feel very powerful. I see, sometimes when we feel cut off from love, from friendship, it may appear that way, but impressions can be misleading. We all care deeply about you, I promise. Love and friendship are always here for you when you're in need of them. Love and friendship, what a joke. You must not let yourself believe that. Be careful of the path that you're walking down, Bam. I implore you. Some things must never be forgotten. Some things must be forgotten. Yeah, I did it. Final one. Yay. So, looks like I ran into the castle. Well, Bam, what did you discover in the final memory? Scar tricked the Forgotten into helping the Nightthorn spread, and then Merlin showed up. Merlin warned the Forgotten not to lose faith in love, friendship, and the power of small acts of care. I think he almost got through the Forgotten. Merlin planted a seed in the Forgotten's mind. If we could just water it, give it a little sunlight. I agree. the Forgotten is not lost to us. For good. Not yet. In the final memory, it looked like the Forgotten ran away to a castle. I've seen that castle before. There's another side of Dreamlight Valley, a shadowy side. You can get there through portals. Of course, if you're ever to save the Forgotten, you must venture to the Forgotten's home and face them there.
Oh.
But how to get there, perhaps it's time to consult with Merlin. Oh, before I depart, now that the Forgotten's memories are recovered, the Orb of Remembrance is repaired. Be a dear and return the pillar to the pillar in the Forgotten Lands while I seek out Merlin. Goodbye for now.
I'll see you soon.
I will see you soon. Uh-oh. I'm stealing it. After all this time, here we are, face to face. I have all these memories in my head. All of a sudden, you must have seen them. So you must know what I am by now. You're everything I left behind when I stopped visiting Dreamlight Valley, when I let go of my childlike wonder. You're all of that. What you left behind, but how can you really say which one of us is the real man? Maybe you're just the part that moved on, a piece of me that left. No sudden moves. I'm watching you. I mostly play this one. I want to talk, but you better not try to rip open a portal or hex me or anything like that. You're afraid of me? Good, you should be. Maybe Merlin should have been afraid of me too, instead of thinking I was some weakling who needed his help. You put on a big show, but I can tell you're scared. If you really felt like you were so strong, then you wouldn't have stayed in the shadows all this time. Whatever was happening to you, Merlin could have helped. That's cool. I mean, I do stream other things, like other games. I get really into a game and I stick with one for a while. I don't stream multiple things because I don't have the time to go through multiple games. You think I didn't try to ask for help after that day with Scar? No one could hear me. Nice. I was trapped in the shadows, alone, lost. It takes all my magic now just to step out into the light. But you're here now. Let's fix all of this. Fix all of this? That's exactly what I've been trying to do. I haven't been hiding. I've been busy. Busy? Doing what? Do you expect me to just tell you my whole plan? Like some kind of villain at the end of a movie? I mean, you're kind of giving off that vibe. You still don't get it. I'm not the bad guy. You are. You're the... There's only one way to make sure no one ever gets pulled into the dark side of Dreamlight Valley like I was. Only one way to make sure no one is ever lonely again. I need to rip open the walls between worlds, between Dreamlight Valley and the other side. And now I have the last thing I was missing. The way to fuel the spell. The Orb of Remembrance. Uh-oh. I'm from the United States. Okay. I need to go water some plants first. Nice, I'm from Pennsylvania. There you go. I appreciate the support. Thanks. You should follow me. I have a YouTube as well, Bam3076 Gaming, and also a Facebook. Oops. I try to stream on a regular basis when I'm free. Usually tends to be in the morning during the week. Mostly because it's easier for me. The stepdaughter's in school, and my fiance's at work. Mother God. Wait. Fairy godmother. I wonder if she's still in her house. Oh, nope, she's up there. Well, unfortunately, I'm gonna go talk to the fairy godmother, and I think I'm gonna call it because, I have work. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I haven't set it up yet, and I'm gonna tell you right now, Frosky, I don't need any help. I'm not looking for, to pay for any of it, anything like that. So, you're welcome to continue watching, but I'm not spending any money on my stream. Something has happened, hasn't it? The sky above the valley seems to be opening. Wait a moment. What's happened to the Orb of Remembrance? I understand. It's just I get a lot of people that join and start chatting, and they talk about how they do art, they can help me, they can do this or that with my stream, help get me to a certain status, and then they start asking for money and showing me their work, and it just becomes a whole big thing, and I don't like to waste people's time, so I kind of just cut to the chase. Wait a moment. What's happened to the Orb of Remembrance? The Forgotten showed up and stole it from me? The Forgotten? Oh dear. That's not all. The Forgotten is planning some sort of spell to tear down the wall between Dreamlight Valley and the dark side. A spell so no one will ever be lonely again. Goodness, they don't want to rend the fabric of reality, tear down the wall between one world and the next. That's a very dangerous sort of magic. With just the slightest slip, the Forgotten could destroy everything. You mean all of Dreamlight Valley? No, I mean everything. Dreamlight Valley, the dark side, the here, the there, the realms, perhaps even the walking world. I'll make sure that doesn't happen. No lost inner child of mine is going to destroy the universe. I know I can stop this. It's difficult magic, dear. For now, Dreamlight Valley is safe and stable, but we need to do what we can while we're able. Soon you'll have no choice but to cross to the dark side of the Forgotten, dark side of Dreamlight Valley, and confront the Forgotten. I'll consult Merlin on how we might do that. In the meantime, you should do what you've always done. Keep taking care of Dreamlight Valley.
Splendid.
Okay. Well, I think I am done. Well, guys, I appreciate the watch. Hope you've thoroughly enjoyed what you've seen. This is BAM3076 Gaming, and I am done for the time being. My socials again are BAM3076 Gaming. That's Twitch. And Kick, my YouTube is BAM3076 Gaming, 2 words, and same for Facebook. Hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, watch my videos, comment on my stuff, let me know how I'm doing, and hopefully you all have a great day.